Hi guys, welcome to tonight's, I call them a Meet Monat because you are essentially meeting Monat, the people behind it, the products behind it, and what this has to offer for you guys. So we're going to record this if you need to share it with any of your people later on, because we're a little late getting the link out because we had a mishap. But I just want to thank you guys for your time. Time is super valuable, so I appreciate you guys getting on here and giving me a little bit of your time. Who am I? My name is Jewely Stephens. I'm a senior executive director with Monat Global. I've been in since pre-launch, so that was in 2014 when we started. We didn't have very many products. We had 9 hair products, amazing products, by the way. And we didn't really know what we were getting into. Monat was brand new. It had not launched yet when I found it. And I will share the reasons with you guys why I said yes to this, because I think they're still super valuable to why I do it today still. I absolutely love this company. It's completely transformed my life. And so many of my friends, I tell everybody all the time, I'm like, if I could get this one here on my eye, but I want to write a book one day about like how me and my friends became millionaires essentially, because that's not something that was, I ever thought would happen for me. I'm a small town girl. I grew up in a very small town. Let's just say we had 40 kids in our whole grade. So I grew up from them. I dropped out in 6th grade due to social anxiety, went on, got my GED after I got married, went into college to be an occupational therapist assistant. If anyone's ever been in the medical field, you kind of realize that like, you don't have as much authority as you wish that you did. Like I sometimes wanted to spend more time with my patients and I wasn't able to because of insurance. I felt like they maybe needed help on this department and it was just a little bit finicky. But what really got to me was whenever my daughter needed me and I couldn't be there for her. So that's what really got me thriving in direct sales, network marketing, whatever you want to call it, social selling. It's all the same thing to me, but it's not your grandma's MLM. That's for dang sure. This is absolutely something new. And so the first thing that caught my eye was it's shampoo, it's hair care, it's no competition. And that was a really big thing for me. I didn't really want to compete with another product line or another company. I just wanted to be able to make an income. And by doing that, you need sales, right? Like, well, as far as like what I thought I could do, you guys, because my skills were about this big on a resume. So long story short, it was the exclusivity and no competition for me. What really got me saying, I think I could do this. And if you guys have ever heard any of my previous story, I'll just briefly cover that. I was really broke at the time. I had 2 checking accounts in the hole. My student loans kicked in and they were, let's just say they tripled in price. It was outrageous. And I was supposed to be working at the time, but I had just taken my CODA exam and I had flunked by a couple of points. And so it was really, really hard on me all summer. I didn't have the extra $600 to go retake a test. You know, we were just kind of stuck and I was just evaluating what I wanted to do. And then Monat came around and honestly was a huge godsend. In my first month, I made more in this business that I would have as a CODA, and they make pretty good money, like really great money. Maybe not to pay for the gas still nowadays, right? But it's just an incredible opportunity in a business. So that's why I was interested in doing OTA. And now I've kind of applied the same reasons why I wanted to do that over here in Monat. I've been able to help a lot of people to be independent, to be able to feel confident and not rely on, let's just say a boss. I don't do well with bosses telling me what to do. So I've worked for my dad my entire life and I was a waitress. So I was a good employee. However, I'm not a good boss and I don't like to be bossed around whenever it comes to if it comes in between my morals. Long story short, Monat answered that for me as well. So my first month in the business did amazing. The first year we did really great. And you guys, the company is incredibly well, how do you say a strong foundation with I don't know how to explain it. But before they even started this company, they had a previous direct sales company called Ludine. If you want to look it up, it's down in Latin America, South America, and they did 300 million in revenue by the time they had opened up this new hair care company, Monat. So the background of them sounded great. I got to meet them within the first 5 days of me being in the company, which I just feel like was a huge blessing because I got to meet the president. I got to meet the CEO. I got to meet the chairman and really find out who was behind this. And I was praying if this was what I was supposed to be in, and God would just show me an answer without a doubt. And that's what he did for me within, honestly, the first week of me being in this business. I didn't plan on pursuing it long time. I actually just needed a little bit of money to get me through. I was actually shooting for $1,000. And I saw a little note card in a group where someone was posting information about this company, and it said, you can make $600 if you invite so-and-so to the business, and I was like, yeah, I need 600. I could probably get people to buy shampoo, especially if it's as good as Ann and Tony say it is. So yeah, that's where I started. It's almost been 8 years now since I have started my business like a scared little chicken, you guys. It was absolutely terrifying to get into something and go all in like I did, but no regrets. Best decision probably I've made in the last 10 years. And out of it, I've made some incredible friends and helped them along the way too. And I got to be a part of it. So that's what I really, really love about this. More importantly, when I got the products in, now we're going to talk a little bit about the product, because we would not be here today if it wasn't for the product. Previously, you guys probably wouldn't. I used to have a pixie haircut. Okay. Annie was 7 when I got involved. I was still struggling from postpartum hair loss. My receding hairline was outrageous. I never showed my forehead. It was embarrassing, and my self-confidence was like at a 0. I absolutely despised my hair, and I couldn't afford to really go get it fixed and cut and colored and all the things. So I was kind of hopeless. So whenever I did get the product in, the first time I washed my hair, I remember Kyla Williamson. I was with her. She's one of my first crazy girls who told me yes to this opportunity. And I was like, Kyla, she's like, what? And I'm like, we're going to be rich, because it made me feel that good. Like, I was like, this stuff is going to sell. This is going to make people feel really good about their hair. And at the time, I had really, really damaged hair. Yeah, it's been amazing. Now oh my gosh, years and years after we launched that, we did launch skincare. Now I have to say, it's just as good. Like, it is so good. I saw dramatic difference in my own eyes, skin texture, and brightness in 4 days. Just 4 days, I noticed a difference in myself. Since we launched the product, I noticed a difference in 10 days on my friend's face. Now I know I notice more. You usually notice yourself faster than your friends. So I noticed on my friends within 10 days. It's an incredible product, and there's hundreds and millions of before and after pictures that you guys can go look at. We've got a whole entire Monat testimonies group just built just for that, because the pictures tell a million words, right? So yeah, best products on the planet, Dawn says. Yeah, she's absolutely right. So we launched wellness. Oh my gosh, you guys, our energy sticks. I don't know if you can handle caffeine or not. I've got some girls who do not take any caffeine. They can't handle caffeine, but they love our energy sticks. It's made with ashwagandha, some great B vitamins. It's really, really, really synergistically going to work well with your body to not override you with a caffeine high. I drink, 2 a day. I love them. We just reformulated them, and they taste even better now. In my opinion, dragon fruit and pineapple are my favorite. So if you need a suggestion, start with the dragon fruit, maybe, if you like dragon fruit. I love it. Protein powder, I have to mention this because I'm not a keto person, but my husband did really well on keto. And so the meals that we had in our home was pretty keto based. So I kind of got off of the higher carbs and stuff like that, but I'm not keto. Well, the protein shake launched, and I used to buy these really amazing keto shakes, and ours actually tastes better. So I'm super excited about that. It's 100 calories, 1 carb, no sugar. It's an incredible, incredible powder. No grainy taste. I love it. You can make protein bars. I've had peanut butter balls with them. It tastes really, really good. Collagen Key is one of my favorite products. You guys, the Collagen Key biohacks your body to create its own collagen. It's great for me. I'm really allergic to eggs and egg whites. Most collagen products out there have that in it, and so that limited to what I could purchase. Now I'm using the collagen key and it tastes like Kool-Aid and I'm happy. Everyone's happy and it works really, really well. What else could we talk about with wellness? I mean, all the wellness products are incredible. Our balance line I heard is coming back this month. If you guys are in the room, I know you guys are probably so excited. Well, next month, because you guys will probably see this by around July, maybe. So we're hoping by July it's going to come out. That's what I heard. Don't hold me to it, but that's the rumor. So I'm just crossing my fingers because that product will change your gut in an amazing way. I cannot explain it, but I notice an amazing difference when I do get off of it. And a lot of people in the chat can probably attend to this. It's probably our most missed product we've ever had. So hopefully that comes back because it's a pre and a probiotic dual capsule all in one. I did not realize how important it was to take both of them. You need a prebiotic with the probiotic. I didn't realize that. So they dual capsuled it. So you get 2 in 1. Amazing product. Can't wait for that to come back. I'm just chomping at the bits for it. Okay, body line. We came out with the body care. I live in Breckenridge, Colorado. And if you guys have ever been up here, there's no humidity. It's very, very dry. This is a place where I can go about 5 days without washing my hair, opposed to every other day in Oklahoma. So I lived in the humidity for the last 16 years. And now that I'm up in Colorado, I am really valuing our skin care, or our body care is what we'd call it. It's under skin care because it's skin, but it's body care. That means bath wash, shower wash. It is incredible. We have a body scrub. So for those ladies who need to get spray tans, this is an incredible body scrub. It works really, really good before those spray tans, but it also just works on the dry skin. You'll have to just see the difference for yourself. I mean, it really exfoliates well, and oh, it's just incredible. Firming cream, you need to look at some before and after pictures on that stuff because I've seen some incredible stuff, and I've also seen incredible results with myself. And we have an SPF sunscreen, and I love it. I love this sunscreen. I use it religiously on my face and shoulders, and it works really well, and it doesn't leave that crazy texture, but it's safe for you. And that's a big deal, especially nowadays. So that's products. I could talk about it all day long. If you ever need a suggestion on what product to get started with, our Rejuvenique oil is how we became who we are. It's got 11 rare essential oils, no carrier oils. It's an incredible liquid gold. You guys, I use it on sunburns because whenever we forget the SPF, right? But it comes out in a little vial. And I mean, I don't know how to explain it other than it's like liquid gold. It really is. It's the most incredible thing. I use it on my hair, skin, face, everything. Mosquito bites, spider bites, rashes, cradle cap, you guys name whatever. But the biggest thing that we use it for is hair and scalp treatments before washing. I wasn't taught this early on. I knew it was great, but I didn't realize how important this was. Yes, it's great for scars and cuticles, hair, all the things, and especially your cuticles. But if you use this stuff before you shower, you will see an even bigger result. So if you've got a big event coming up, I would definitely do an oil treatment before on your scalp and on your hair. I just run it through my scalp and then I comb it out and I let it set overnight. That's all you really need to do. You can apply heat with a cap if you want, but it's not really necessary for the results that you're looking for. I don't think, in my humble opinion. I just I put it all over and I let it roll. I saw really good results with my dad doing this treatment on his scalp, even after he was on the products for 7 months. And you guys probably know what I'm talking about when I say results, but we're talking about a huge difference in the back of his head. So yes, oil treatments are basically like a miracle grow for your scalp. It works so good. My sister had terrible psoriasis on her scalp. She was on prescription. It was about $600 a month. And I was still peeling chunks of skin out of her hair. So gross. I know it's terrible. Bless her heart. But our Renew shampoo and the oil treatments have gotten her off of those prescriptions, and she's got the healthiest scalp that she's had in a really long time. So yeah, the products are definitely life-changing if something like that is affecting you. For me, it was confidence. the confidence was everything for me. And then I knew I was putting products on my body, my daughter's body, my husband's body, that wasn't going to, be toxic ingredients. So we own everything. Speaking of ingredients, we don't own the ingredients, but we do own where everything is manufactured and produced. And then we own our own shipping department. Shipping department. Distribution. Distribution is the word I'm looking for. We own our own shipping distribution center, and we partner with FedEx. So most of your products get all over the United States in 2 days. That's pretty incredible. We don't have a middleman that gets to touch what goes in and out of our products. I don't know if you guys have ever seen some of the things that go on with different name brands, but sometimes one brand owns about 7 different brands that people are competing with, right? So anyway, with Monat, you know that you get highest quality, just right up front. Okay, product. Now let's talk a little bit about the people behind the business. And I've already done this a little bit, but I'd like to start off with our president, who started with the company a little bit before they started. He was actually going through interviews to help them find a president of their company, and no one worked out. And so he tells this story a lot better than I do. And I hope you guys get to hear it one day straight from his lips. But he said him and his wife laid out a blanket on the beach, and they prayed that if this was what God, thanks, Kendall, thanks to you. Yeah, Kendall made me get my colors done, and she said blue's my color, so thanks. So anyway, he prayed over if that was God's will for him to take the position of being the president, then the last interview would fall through. Well, that last interview was a shoo-in. It was going to be just the perfect setup, perfect match. And right before he was supposed to come in the next day, he said something came up with his family and he couldn't do it. So Devin Stewart, they prayed about it again, but he got confirmation this is what he needed to do. And I honestly believe that that was God's hand in it, because he has been one of the best mentors in my life, including most of my friends. And I just don't think that Monat would be where they are today without him. Now, above him is his boss, which he calls him his brother now, is Ray Urdaneta. He is the CEO, and he's almost my age. It's so crazy. He's just a little bit older than me. But I look up to him so much. He's taught me more than my fair share in this business and life. He puts a great stress pressure on you to mold you into a better person without it being a negative effect. And that's what I absolutely love, because he's a perfectionist, and it comes from his dad too. They don't want to cut any corners when it comes to the ingredients on this product. They don't want to cut any corners when it comes to how you guys are treated, especially the pay scale, and especially the recognition, the trips, all the things. They honestly give you so much. Every time I go on a trip, I mean, it's within the first 10 minutes. And I'm like, this is why they do this, is because it makes me want to work hard for them for the next trip. And then it's the next trip. And so the trips are incredible. I don't know if you like to go on trips, but yeah, you get to come with us and the Urdanetas and Stewart. So yeah, it's just incredible that if you get to the top of the company, there's up to 7 trips a year. COVID kind of slowed that down a little bit for us, but there's definitely about 2 to 3 trips a year that you can earn. Okay. People, I can't say enough about the people, you guys, they're just incredible. The whole family works for corporate. I mean, they have all of it covered. Okay. Now let's talk about the pay, because this is my biggest life-changing thing that ever happened to me was the pay. I had 2 checking accounts in the hole. Like I said, it's completely changed everything for me, but you can't I can't even explain how this feels, but to know that if I quit working today, that I could live off the interest in savings accounts and things like that. That's what Monat is about. It's about getting you out of debt. It's about helping you with just that $500 a month. Whatever you need, Monat can show you how to do it. And it's really neat because it's the same exact way for the more money that you earn. It's the same exact method of operation. You share the products, get people on the products, and share testimonies. A lot of people will be hesitant with the business side because they're like, well, I don't have a successful business story. I'm like, of course you don't. You haven't even started yet. That's why you utilize someone else's story. So I utilized Ann Fisher's story and Tony Van Schoik's story. And those were the two people above me. And you guys, I used their testimonies for the longest time because I didn't feel confident in my own. And so now eventually I come up with my own story. I didn't come up with it, but I put it all together in words that would make sense for people. And that's basically it. I'm not really good at sales. I'm not a big influencer. I had 480 friends on my Facebook when I started, you guys, and not many of them were real friends anyway. I started from nothing. I honestly did. And if I could do this, I have 100% faith that anybody could do this business. And there's 10 different ways to earn, and I always leave one out. So I'm just going to cover them real quick. You get commissions, 30 to 40% commissions on all the sales that you make. VIP customer sales, those are repeat orders. Those are people who are going to put a shipment date in the future because they don't want to run out of their products. You get 15% commissions on those. You're going to get personal sales bonuses, which is 3 to 10% more extra for 1,000 plus sales a month. So if you kind of need to put it into perspective, I mean, this oil right here is about $100 retail. It'll last you for quite a while. So don't let that price scare you. We still sell them like hotcakes. It's worth every penny, but that's 100 right there. So that's 100 points. So if you sold 10, you get an extra 10% off or 10% back in commissions. You're going to get VIP acquisition bonuses. Those are $60 extra every time you get VIPs. I always say 75 Canada, just in case you guys are from Canada, because I know I got some Canadians in here. I love them. Sponsored team members and you earn product pack bonuses. Those range from $50 to $350. Do all of the above in the first months of your business and you get smart start bonuses and rank advancement bonuses. This accumulates up. The rank advancement bonuses are range about, they start out at $100. And if you go all the way up to the top of the compensation plan, you've earned about $40,000 worth of bonuses. And I'm sure you guys could use an extra 40 grand because there's always something out there like gas that we need to pay for, right? That might cover the gas that's coming up. Okay, when you personally sponsor team members and you build a block is just 4 customers and 1 market partner, you get an additional $150. And if you do that 3 times, you get an additional $500. It ranges up to about a minimum of $1,800 to $2,500, depending on what product pack people buy. So if you need money in your pocket now, that's what we're here for. I'm not here to just blow smoke and say this is an amazing product. I'm here because a lot of people are either interested in changing their hair, skin, getting on healthier products, or they really need a financial gain in their life. There's no bad question when it comes to this, by the way. If you are looking at the business, you need to be asking all the questions because that's what I did. I didn't know what I didn't know. And the more I found out, the more I fell in love with it. Unilevel bonuses, you get paid on your team's organization. And I keep thinking my throat's going to give out. Okay, rank up, career bonuses. I already covered that. Group volume bonuses, generational bonuses. For those of you guys who have done network marketing in the past, I just want to make sure that you understand this. It's not either or, you get paid all. It's not either or, you get paid all of it. So in some businesses, you will get paid a certain way. And then whenever people hit certain ranks, you get that commission taken away. I've been in a company like that. And this one, they give you extra. So it's like you get on top of it an extra 4% generational bonuses, which is 4% of your entire team sales. So the pay is there. The products are really, really great. You can feel good about talking to people about it. And if you can, I always try to wash their hair. I try to wash people's hair. That's how I've gotten people on the product in the very beginning, because I didn't have a lot of testimonies. I didn't have a lot of people on it. So I had to go out there and make those testimonies happen. And promotions for this month, just in case this is a recording, get with your market partner, ask what promotions. I'm not going to say them because if you watch it in July, it's going to be different. You can always look at the president's message for all of the promotions as well for market partners. So if you're looking at what kind of promotions market partners get, they're available on YouTube. And that's honestly where I go to get my sources. Whenever you get involved in this business, you don't just get access to the back office and training and all the things, but you also get access to us to help you not make some of the same mistakes that we did in network marketing in the beginning. And that's what I love about this is that if there's a easy way to do this business or a simple way to do this business, we'll try to do it because time is money. And I always say you want to work smarter, not harder. I'm here to help you guys in any way possible. There is a free giveaway. So if you guys are a guest, I forgot to say this, by the way, if you're a guest, please comment in the chat who invited you. I can go back through and I can look at the comments with the recording, and I will be doing a free raffle giveaway, or Ann Fisher is going to be doing the giveaway, I believe is how we did it last time. And she'll draw a name and she will send you your free gift. And your market partner does know how to take care of that, by the way. If they don't, get with me and I'll help you. And I think that's it. If you guys have any questions for me, feel free to reach out. You can find me on any social media platform besides TikTok now, but I am on Instagram, I'm on Facebook. Feel free to reach out and ask any questions. I don't know if this is for you or for someone you know, but I just want to say thank you. Thank you for taking the time, listening to our little spiel about our incredible products. And I really hope that you get involved. I hope that you at least become a VIP customer, try the products out, become your own living testimony. And everybody deserves beautiful hair, skin, and all the wellness inside. So I hope you guys get on the products, fall in love with them. Please share your results with us. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess I'll end this here. And thank you guys so much for having me on. And I'll post the recording for anyone who needs it for later, for anyone who missed it. Bye, guys.